All right, you're live.
We have no introduction for this. Did you even give it a name? Oh, Dwayne muted himself. Did he call it the Heather Before showing? We'd talked over names. What's a name, Barry?
I don't know. You come up with something since we're live and with you guys' stuff. I'm just here for
I'm
the
not
inauguration
clever.
of it.
I'm not clever with things like that. I didn't even give my children stupid names because
The
I'm so
mothership,
not clever.
the mothership preview show.
The Mothership Preview Show? There you go. Okay. See, and I have no introduction. I'm looking at my introduction. It's taped to the wall, and it's going to be bothering me till I read it, but I'll wait.
Hey guys, out there in chat land and YouTube land.
So we got Barry here. This is the before show showing, and this is for everyone who wants to see a little more in depth of the lots that will be sold, so that the auction can go a little smoother. Like I said, this is Barry's idea, so we're trying it out starting out with Barry. So Barry has how many lots?
I have 9 lots.
9, and out of 10 items, 9 of them are lots?
Yeah, 9 of them are lots. They're all lots. Yeah,
they're all lots. Okay.
I have 6 jewelry lots and 1 video game lot, 1 Harley lot, and 1 hat lot.
Oh my goodness. I saw the picture of the hat lot. So decide which one you want to show and we'll take a look. Is there one of them that's going to take a little more explanation than the others?
I don't know. What would the chat like to see? What do
they want to see games, jewelry, hats?
Yeah, you guys want to see games
Harley.
first, jewelry first, the Harley stuff,
Yeah.
What do you guys want to see first? I have like a ton of jewelry, so that probably take 10-15 minutes.
We're doing viewer's choice. Hats. I see this swamp saying hats.
Hats. I see a couple people say jewelry. Let's let some voting begin. There's some games, jewelry. Clear pictures.
Everybody saying hello to Butt Crack Picker. Games. I'm thinking games is winning.
No, there's like 2 people that said games so far.
Okay, hats again.
2 people that said hats. About 6 that said jewelry.
Okay, then go.
There's more that says jewelry. All right, so let's do.
There's stuff. More. Okay, yeah, because my YouTube is over here, so you were watching it longer than I was.
Yeah. Okay, let's do jewelry first. So
okay,
I'll just show you guys the jars, and I have them. I have all the jars in like in lots, and they have like letters on there. Like this is A, and I have 3 jars for lot A, and then so on and so forth. So I'll just start showing you guys, and if you have any questions, you can ask me in the chat. Heather, if you can watch out for the questions, I'll show the merchandise.
Now,
and we'll do it like that.
I have a question. Where did you get the jewelry?
Oh, that's a good question. So all this jewelry was from either. I don't need you right at this particular moment. I have an assistant today. He'll be joining us soon.
Is it your nephew?
It is one of my nephews. Actually, he's my stepson. I'll just call him that. So the jewelry came from like Savers, Goodwill, yard sales, estate sales, places like that. And I just got it all together and I put it in jars. I haven't tested anything. I haven't taken out anything and sold it.
You are not a professional when it comes to the jewelry. So this
I wouldn't know what to look for.
So this is definitely mystery jewelry lots.
Yes.
You're not guaranteeing great stuff, but you're not saying it's crap either. You're just saying it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to show us
Absolutely. So here are all the lots, and then I'll just go over them by lot section.
Now, where did you get all your jars?
I got all the jars mostly from, Well, some of them came in jars, but some of the rest I got from like Savers or Goodwill or whatever.
So the places where I donate my jars to.
Yeah. So this is jar. This is one of three. Here's one, two, three. These are all for A. Item A. Lot
Okay.
A. Hey, Travis, come here.
Let's see. Oh,
I actually do need my assistant.
I'm slacking here. I got to take a look if there's questions asked. I get watching.
So, go ahead and get your chair. So here's one of the jars from Lot A.
I'm seeing some watches. Is that watch bands I'm seeing in there?
Yeah, watches. This one looks like it's mostly all watches, watch bands, some incomplete, some complete.
Okay. And then any idea when we get to it as far as weight?
Well, I'm going to charge 10 pounds shipping, 10 pounds for not 10 pounds, $10 for shipping. So
For
whatever
each one?
weight
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so $10 will be for each one of the.
Now, with some jars being all the way full, some not, does it average out that the lots are all about the same size?
Yes, because the A lot, I put 2 full jars in one partially full jar, because the partially full jar is a lot of like kind of broken watches, or just they don't have their bands or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm kind of throwing this in as a
maybe some crafters lot.
Yeah, because like all these lots rock, but this is kind of cool, and I just wanted to kind of throw it in there. So
okay.
Any questions in there?
I'm not seeing any. And Upside Down Pigger wants to know what the hell's going on over something.
Okay. Here, this is another one in Lot A. I'm just going to kind of rotate it slowly so people can get a better look. Let me see how this looks on YouTube.
I'm seeing, yeah, my view is watches, watch bands.
Yeah.
And okay. Yeah.
Okay. And then the other one that's in Lot A is this one here.
Looks like there's a bangle.
There's a lot of
a few bangles.
There's a lot of stuff in here. There's rings. There's
more watches. Got some beads going on. Okay. So that is a sample of the jewelry jars right there.
Yeah.
Looks like there's be some fun stuff going on.
Yeah, for sure. So you wanted to see the hat? Let's do the hats next, because they're asking about the hats. So my assistant here, Travis, is going to help me show the hats.
He's your Vanna White.
He's my Vanna White. So Travis does it for each hat. Just show it like one by one. Just kind of like this. But kind of fluff it out a little bit.
So now are these
these are all farm fresh.
Like meaning they kind of smell?
Hey, they might. They're fresh.
And then are they the snapback?
Some of them are, some of them aren't.
It looks like the first couple ones are pretty old.
They're all mostly old.
Okay, so got some ripe vintage snapbacks going on.
Yeah.
Okay. And that one looks brand new. Not brand new.
No, all these are old. Okay, so the way I got these was I went garage selling, and an older gentleman had these hats up on nails on his in his garage, like in his garage wall. So
Mhm.
like, he had a whole wall that had these hats, and I got like half of his wall of hats.
Wow.
Let me show this. Let me show this. I'm gonna show this one again because all these like gasoline like related
Mhm.
hats do like really, really well. This one's in pretty good condition.
Very cool. And
Let's see, are there any questions in the chat at all?
let's take a look. I am not seeing any questions.
Yeah, if you guys have questions, ask.
Yep, throw out the question. I just might see it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is BP. It's another good oil and gas brand. Pretty clean. These vary from poor condition to fair. You know what I mean? Some of them can be like okay, but like so they'll need some work. But these things are just these things are awesome. They're super old. They're awesome, and there's a ton of them as you're going to see.
So, some of them are giving me childhood flashbacks.
Yeah.
It looks like it could be a little bit newer one.
By the way, if it's hella busted inside like that, don't do all that. Okay. It's just gonna, you know.
And how many hats are in the lot?
This one. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of them.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Let's
take this. Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Pretty cool.
And this is really cool. So the yard sale you went to was there in the Las Vegas area?
Yeah, it was in a retirement kind of area, so it was a community sale.
Uh-huh.
And you know, that's you'll find a lot of good, vintage stuff in those community sales because, it's everybody's I think 55 and over there.
Everybody's unloading before they die. And oh, I saw a question. Let's see. Where'd it go? Hang on.
That was actually just put it back in here.
Okay. I don't know what the word is. and what it sounds like in my head, I don't think I'm gonna say it.
Let's see. Yes, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Go ahead. Sure.
Okay.
All right. So that should give you guys a good idea of what the hats are. Give me a few of the newer ones over there. I'm gonna show you a few of the newer ones. Those were like the vintage ones, but I have some newer ones as well. So I'll show you these. I'll show you a few of these. Like this is kind of a newer one. It's a trucker hat, of course.
Very good.
Here's a couple like brand new with tags hats. And 49ers. And another 49ers.
All right.
Okay, that's it. All right, so I'll show you guys. Let's see. We'll do the video game stuff next. Preview the video game stuff. Yeah, so take the all these video games that are sealed. Okay. And then just hold them up, you know, with this labels out and show them there. Just move my head aside just a little bit. Okay, so all these games we're getting ready to show you, show them the whole stack. Yeah, all these games we're getting ready to show you, they're all brand new sealed games. Just a little bit. Yeah, these are all new sealed games.
Okay, and how many there?
10 games.
Okay.
So, and then grab the stack of loose games. So now we got a ton of loose games. I'm just going to show you a few stacks at a time. There's just a ton of them. Just grab it. There's just like a ton of loose games.
That is a ton of loose games.
Yeah. There's just a ton of them.
And what about your butt pickles?
Well, some of these games are really good. Some of these games are butt pickles. But there's like a million games here, so it's going to be really hard to lose with this lot, like extraordinarily hard.
Okay.
You know? Got some GameCube games. What else? Oh, yeah, I got this. I got this Nintendo Switch. It's just the screen for it. Now, I'm going to let my friend here tell you exactly what the situation is with this. Since this was his, and I purchased it from him, he could tell you exactly what's up with this. Travis, coming to thing there? Okay. So, what's the deal with this?
Okay, so this
Short story.
I don't know. So this Nintendo Switch has water damage into it, and it is a fix if you know how to fix it. But we don't know how to fix it, so we can sell it. But for those who know how to fix it and can solve the problem, easy peasy.
Did you see the fix on YouTube?
And yeah, you can see the fix on YouTube. If you know anything about opening game systems or any kind of mechanical stuff like that, you can find us. You can find easy fix on YouTube or somewhere on the internet.
Okay. Now, what he really meant to say was the thing that you plug in here where you charge this is corroded from water damage. So the whole system was not submerged in water. Just that little part got some water damage on there, which when you plug it in, it'll come on for a little bit and then turn off. But that little part has to be replaced. With that said, this as it is will go for $80 on eBay all day long, just like this.
Holy cow!
If you, yeah, if you fixed it, you could probably get 120, 150, something like that, just for this. I also have the power cord as well. So
very good. That's amazing. It'll still so much. I'm thinking about all my kids' Game Boys and games they had back in the day, and it's all gone now.
Yeah. And then I have I have this old iPhone too. It's just an old iPhone. I picked it up at a yard sale. Haven't tested it. I don't know anything about it. But it's in the.
And this is all still a part of the game lot?
Yeah, yeah, it's all one.
Oh, here's a question. Are you selling your games mixed or in order like Xbox, PS2?
Say it again?
It says, are you selling your games mixed or in order like Xbox and PS2? So I guess like,
that whole entire lot is one lot. All that stuff is one lot.
Are they asking if it goes to different game systems?
Yeah, well, yeah, there's definitely different games for different systems, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so and it's all mixed in.
I mean, like even right here, you can see some PlayStation 2. You can see some Xbox 360, Xbox One.
Okay, so you got a little bit of everything going
I
on.
do. I got GameCube games. I got lots of different games for lots of different systems.
Okay. That is
Hold
something
on,
I would not
hold
give
on,
any
hold
thought
on, just 1 second. Hold on, just 1 second.
to. And now I'm
Okay.
sitting in the silence.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
So the last thing I have is a bunch of Harley T-shirts, and we can show you, say, 5 or 6 of those as an example of what we have for the Harley stuff.
Okay.
And my assistant will show you them. We'll show you a few of those. Scoot back, scoot back. There you go. Show the other side.
Way cool. Very nice.
Okay.
What size is it?
XL. XL.
Okay. Oh, someone is asking the shipping on the hats and the video games.
I'm gonna do like $12 on the video games. The hats, I'll probably do, I don't know, maybe $14. $14 on the hats, 12 on the video games, 10 on the jewelry lots, and then the Harley stuff will be $20 shipping. It's a bunch of shirts. I think it's like 24 shirts.
Okay, that was like every day I'm hustling. I had asked that question. If
Okay.
you know that.
Okay. So we'll show you a few more of these Harley shirts, and then I can ask some freestyle questions.
Those are some good looking shirts.
Yeah, this one has like the stripes going down the sleeve. It's long sleeve, so it's got the stripes. It's badass.
Yeah. Are these mostly like larges and extra larges?
I think they're mostly extra large, and maybe some are double X.
Okay.
They're really good sizes. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much what we have tonight.
There's the preview. Awesome.
Yeah.
So let's see if that changes how the auction goes.
Well, hopefully that will answer a few questions that people have.
Yes. Yes.
And if you guys have any, we got 6 more minutes before we start. If you guys have any questions about anything, please ask now.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at the chat here too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not. It hasn't moved much for a few minutes. It was moving quite a bit at first because everybody was saying hi, and now it's kind of come to a full stop. We're at crickets for the moment.
Oh, that's okay.
Is this when we just start making up things to talk about? Yeah, deepest, darkest life stories.
No. So yeah, I mean, I told you guys that I would bring you 6 jewelry lots the last time I was on here auctioning, and we got 6 jewelry lots. You know what I mean? I got this stuff together. It wasn't super easy, but I got it all together.
And we got questions now.
Hope you guys like it.
What version of the iPhone?
What version is that?
How many games? How many shirts?
It's the iPhone is the 5S iPhone.
Okay.
The games, there's 10 of the sealed games, and there's a tremendous amount of loose games.
Okay.
Let me see the loose games. It's just like a huge stack, but I'll show it to you.
And then did you count the Harley-Davidson shirts?
The Harley-Davidson shirts are 24.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you got some good lots going on.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay, so here's what the loose games look like.
There's a big old stack.
There's a huge stack.
Don't drop them.
No. There's a huge stack. And when we do the auction for these, I'll just try to show you as many as I can, one by one, you know, or two by two, whatever works. So yeah, that's kind of what we got. I hope you guys are excited about this stuff. I mean, I've been counting the days till this auction because I wanted to bring you guys some more fire, let you guys do some more karate chopping. And I mean, with these jars, I mean, whoever buys these jars, they're going to win. I mean, they're just jam packed with goodies, just jam packed.
Well, we've got 70 people that came to check it out, so that's great.
Yeah, what do you guys think about this preview show so far? I mean, you know, you think this is something you guys want from people in the future? You know, something that you know, other folks can show you whatever, you know, goods they might have, or, you know, I just have stuff that's like non-electronic that doesn't, you know, that won't be displayed or shown, but other people will have stuff that needs to be displayed in some way or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I think that a show like this, you know, hey, does that work? Or hey, this or that, you know, you could just see it going on, see it working, see it demonstrated.
Well, you know, the auction all started out with just being trial and error, and we didn't even have any rules to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, and it's got a little more fine-tuned. Of course, we maintain our non-professional status. You know, we wouldn't want to disappoint anyone by bringing a show without mistakes.
Right. Right. Yep. Well, it looks like everybody loves the preview show, so and you guys might be stuck with it.
Yeah. Oh boy.
You know, they said, okay, well, it's, you know, you came up with the idea, Barry, so, you know, you're going to be the guinea pig to try it out. So now that I've tried it out, they're going to be stuck with it for the next 10 years.
Like what you've done to me, Barry.
I know.
So, well, good. I'm glad people have liked it, and you did a great job. Very informative.
Thank you.
And yes, and Dwayne should be coming in any second now. We can get it going. And yep, right there. It's saying about ready to get started.
What's up? What'd you guys think of the preview show? Of value? Did everybody get all their questions answered? Well, now you go ahead and start your spiel there that you normally do, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. I don't think I quite bring the energy that you do. I guess I can work on it, you know.
But it's easy when, you know, after the fact. After you guys got going, I can be the clown. I'm always the clown.
Okay. So, to get started, welcome friends and newcomers to the MSP auction. I am Heather with Mothership Products. Tonight we have Barry, as most of you know, if you came for the before show. And thank you for participating in that. We've had Barry on. How many times have we had Barry on? Is this like his fourth, fifth time?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Yeah. Barry's a repeat customer to the show.
I'm a veteran of the show.
Yeah, yes. So welcome back, Barry. Next week, who's next week?
My cozy nest, Rebecca.
Okay, that's man, and I'm not going to be here next week. Dwayne's going to find volunteer for a superhero sidekick to take my job. I'm going to be at the Lefevre family reunion planning party gathering.
Get together.
Yep, I got to go represent. So got to go spend some time with the cousins as we discuss how we're going to do the family reunion exactly how we have every time. So continuing on, thanking the wrenches. We got Bum Crack Picker, I see.
Adam was in earlier. He's not feeling it tonight, so he'll probably he asked Bumcrack to take lead.
Ah, very good.
Swamp Picker.
Yeah, see Swamp.
I think that's it right now.
Okay, we'll see if anybody else shows up in a bit. And this time I saw the banner. Dwayne showed it to me last night, so thank you, Tanya, for the banner. How to bid. Type in the chat, $1 increments. Dwayne will say and type start, going once, going twice, and sold. Remember, it is a soft ending. Bid early, bid often. After the auction, we got a professional here. Barry, what day are you going to get them? As soon as you're paid, they're shipped?
Yeah. I'll do most of the shipping on Monday.
Okay, so everybody paid by tomorrow, and Barry will have it shipped by Monday. As always, I encourage communication. Communication means fewer tears, which means less stress for Dwayne, which makes me happy. So I saw that Bumcrack has been putting in how to register to bid. So thank you for doing that. If you would like to play tonight and you are not registered, you need to email us at mspauctionshow@gmail.com. Give us your real name, your YouTube name, and your shipping address.
Awesome.
I think we made it.
I think we did. We made it through. Let's see. So I just wanted to say hello to a few people that just came in. Jada Gypsy, Lynn B, Aged Goodness. I see Sally's in here. Derek's in here. Turtle Trader. Lori Reeves. If anybody is new, go ahead and type in your name. Say that you're new in the chat. We like to say hello to anybody that's new blood, just in case, we'll pick on you a little bit more than the most. So we have 77 people in so far. Like everybody has said, people, or like Heather had said, the previous show, quite a few people came to it, and we'll probably continue to do that a couple of times. Just it seems like it went pretty well. So, well, all right. Well, let's go over to Barry and see. You can introduce yourself, Barry, since nobody knows who you are.
Nobody. So I'm Barry, the 5-day flipper. Been at this for, I don't know, probably 3 years now. Got my channel, 5-day flipper. Don't upload shit on it, but it's there if you need it. So yeah, that's what's up. I'm ready.
And I gotta say, the reason he's the 5-day flipper is because he had to come up with a name to come on my show the first time.
Right.
So he had to come up with something. So that's what he came up with. So
yeah, and the reason I came up with 5-day flipper is when I first started, and even now, I like to buy video game stuff and stuff that I can flip real quick from Sunday to Thursday, because I go yard selling Friday, Saturday. So I want to flip from Sunday to Thursday, which is 5 days. So 5-day flipper.
There you go. So it makes sense to me.
All right. So if you're ready, I'm ready. We're going to start with some jewelry here. We're going to start with lot A. And I have, for all the lots, I have a little sticky thing on there. It says lot, A, B, whatever, like that. So for lot A, we have 3 jars. and I'll show them to you. My assistant will show them to you slowly.
Okay, so this is all three of these jars, one money, right?
All three of these jars, one money.
There you go, guys. So this is one lot. All three of these jars is one lot.
Yeah, shipping is $10 on all the jewelry jars. You have to show it nice and slow.
All right. Looks like it's got a good amount of watches, watch bands, and now these are not curated. You got this jewelry and put them into these jars, but you know nothing about jewelry. So you didn't go through it. You didn't sell anything. You didn't check. You didn't test any silver, any of that, right?
I wouldn't know how to do any of that stuff.
Oh, yes. Actually, before we go ahead and while they're still bidding, I did want to say, guys, I got something in the mail from Paul Allen. An awesome hat. It says MSP. I don't know if it says MSP to you guys. It says MSP to me. So I wanted to thank Paul Allen for that. It came in the mail. I really do appreciate it. I would wear it right now, but I was doing yard work, so I got a sweaty head. So I don't want to ruin it. So, but thank you very much, Paul. That was awesome of you. And that's a Gate City Picker, guys, by the way. All right.
And by the way, in this particular lot, there's 3 jars. On all the other lots, there's 2 jars. This one has.
So is that like a crocodile or an alligator at the bottom of that one? Right by your hand at the bottom?
Could be.
Oh, right by your thumb.
Right here?
Up a little bit. Yeah, right there on the bottom.
Yeah,
look at that. Looks like some kind of lizard of some sort.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where we are. We started it out at up here a bit. Gosh, you guys are talking. All right, we went 20, 25, 30, 40, 60. $60 is where we're at now, guys. $60 is where we're at. Judgment Care USA has it at 60. 60 now, 90. Sue-Ann has it at $90. Remember, guys, this is 3 jars, all one money.
Yep.
So quite a bit here. $90 is the current bid now. Anybody want to go 100? We need $100. Anybody go 100?
Let's see.
Sue-Ann has it at $90 now, guys. $90 is the current bid. We need 100 now. Who's going to make it 100? All 3 of these jars, one money. Uncurated, just put into a jar, and shipping is $10. So bid away. That one looks like it's a bunch of
this parts. One is this one is a bunch of like parts for like watches, like watches that don't have their bands, or some of them do have their bands, but there's a ton of them in here. And there could be Rolex in there. There could be anything. I don't know. I haven't checked it.
Right. So, and that also, guys, anybody that does art that steampunk stuff. Broken watches have gears and all kinds of cool things in there to do steampunk work if you do that. So, all right, we're at 90 now, 91. $91 is the current bid now. Swamp Pickers in at 91. Anybody want to go 95? We need 95. All 3 of these jars, one money, guys. Looks like there's quite a few watches. I saw some rings. There's some beaded jewelry there. Looks like a little bit of everything in these jars, guys. Yeah, look at that. There's some rings up there. Cool. All right, guys, we're at $91. 91 now, needing 100. Who's going to go 100? We can get 100 out of this. Anybody want to go 100 for all 3 of these jars? There are 3 lots of these, right?
Yes. Yeah, there's 3 jars in the lot.
Okay, yeah, 3 jars in this lot. There you go. All right, Sue-Ann hits it at a Benjamin. $100 is the current bid. 105. How are you, Tracy? Glad to see you came in. $100 now. Sue-Ann is in at 100. We need 105. Anybody want to go 105 for this lot of 3 jewelry jars? Is that a Garmin it says in there at the top? That looks like a Garmin watch. You have to turn it around and look at it. It's a big black watch face.
Could be.
And I think it said Garmin on it.
It could be.
All right, guys, we're at $100. $100 now, need 105. Who's going to go 105? All right, guys, let's go once. We're going to go once at $100. Sue-Ann has it at $100 now. We're going once at $100. 1 Benjamin's the current bid, and Sue-Ann has it. Anybody want to go higher than that? All right, guys, let's go twice. Going twice. $100 to Sue-Ann is the current bid, and she's winning it outright. Who's going to go higher than 100? All 3 jars, one money, guys. $100 is current bid. I'm going to say last chance. Fair warning on this. Sue Ann has it at $100, and we are sold. Sold to Sue Ann. Watch Me Sew Creations for $100.
Thank you, Sue Ann. Appreciate it.
Congratulations. Yeah, I think you'll do well. Like I said, I think that one said Garmin on it, so that's a.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good
Yeah,
seller.
all these lots are winners for sure. Do the hats next. Yeah, and I'll let you show the hats. Okay, so the hats will be next, and I will let my assistant here show the hats. She's going to show we got a bunch of older hats and we got some newer hats too. So just show everything, but show them my one.
All right, so this is a big lot of trucker hats. And how much was the shipping on this, did you say?
The shipping I said on this was I guess we'll do like $14 shipping.
Okay, 14 shipping. He has some new hats and some used hat or some old hats that were hanging on an old man's wall. So that's too bad that they're 49ers, but whatever, you know, everybody has to be a fan of somebody. All right, guys. Well, he's shown. We're going to start it out. If you came to the preview show, you've already seen most of these. BP, that's isn't that British Petroleum or something like that?
Yeah, that's the same one and the same.
Philip, we're not. How many hats have you counted them or?
I haven't counted them, but there's a bunch of them.
There's a bunch.
50 or 60.
I mean, I've seen the picture. There's probably, I don't know. There's a bunch of them. All right, let's see. We started it out at 15, now 20, 30. $30 now is where we're at. Now we're at 35. Moonshine Fuel's in at 35. 35 now, eating 40. Who's going to go 40? All right, here's some more. Like I said, he's got some good ones. Take this job and shove it, an old Johnny Paycheck movie, song and movie. So he got these from an estate sale or a yard sale where the old man had them all hanging on the wall. So
he had them hanging on the nail on the wall.
There are some that are pretty dirty. Like, what did you call them when on the farm fresh?
Farm fresh. Farm fresh.
So, but there are some cool ones in here too. Tailhook Association for the Navy. There's on the previous show there was a couple that were the SR-71 Blackbirds. Some really cool ones there. 1994 Oktoberfest. So, all right, we're at $35 now. 40. Philip Leitner's in at $40 now. 40 needing 45. $40 needing 45. I like that one. That GE one is cool.
Yeah, that's the OG GE.
That is cool. Yeah, absolutely. $40 is current bid now. Philip Leitner has it at 40. We need 45. 40 need 45. Anybody? There's a Saab one, man. That's an old school one too, actually. Yeah, mesh back, snapback hats there. $40 is current bid. 40. Oh, wow, Adam, that's bad. Barry saw those on the wall and nailed it. Yeah, that's Adam. I thought you weren't feeling good, Adam. That was pretty good for not feeling well. $40 is the current bid. Philip Leitner's in at 40. We need 45. $40 need 45, and we go 45 for them. See, there's the Stealth Fighter one. That's pretty cool too. All right, $40 is that current bid now. 40 need 45. $40 need 45. Anybody go $45? Philip Leitner currently has the bid of $40, guys. What is that?
Too. Yeah, we got some newer ones too.
Las Vegas. What is WEA? You know what that is, Barry?
Let me see.
WEA of Nevada. Just curious if you knew what it was.
No, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Looks pretty cool though.
Yeah, it does. It looks like some, biker or cop. See, there's another WEA. I wonder what that stands for. Like maybe like Elks or something club or something like that, Maybe it's a union. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, we're now at $45. 45 now needing 50. Sue Ann's in at 45. She's trying to run the tables tonight. Working safely. 45 needing 50. Who's going to go $50? Sue Ann's in at 45. We need 50. Who can make it 50? There's a lot of hats here, guys. He's still going. There's still plenty more.
Sure.
Hey, Sally, how are you tonight? Glad to see you. Oh, here's some of the newer hats.
Brand new with tags.
Yep, brand new with tags on that. What does that say on the front? Oh, it's a golf course. Okay, it's a golf course, Wild Horse Golf Course. Okay, it's hard to see because it's so tailor made. Yeah, that's a golf hat there. All right, guys, we're at 45 now. We need 50. Who's going to make it $50? 45, needing 50 now. Who's going to go 50? Southern Oregon University.
And this one still has the.
Oh, it's still got the cardboard in it. Okay.
So it looks like it's new. So.
Awesome. Oh, Yellowstone. $45 is the current bid. Sue Ann has it at 45 now. 45 needing 50. Who's going to make $50? Diane Matthews makes it 50 now. We need 55. 50 needing 55. There's the Spermatech that in the chat they thought it said Spermatech. So, but it's Spermatech. No P there, guys. All right, we're in a $50. 50 needing 55 now. Anybody want to go 55? There's another San Francisco hat. That's a Jerry Rice hat there. $50 is current bid now. We need 55. Who's going to make it 55? It is a huge lot of hats. There is a lot of hats on this one, guys. And $14 shipping on all these hats. So we're at $50. Diane Matthews has it at 50. Oh, there's another 49ers hat. All right, guys, let's see. Let's go once. We're slowing down on the bidding. Let's go once at $50. $50 going once now. Anybody want to go 55? We have $50 from Diane Matthews. We need 55 now. Who's going to make it 55? $50 is current bid. We need 55 now. He didn't say how many. We don't know. There's a lot, though. He's still going. How many?
I said there's a ton of them. You're already gone once, and we're still going through them.
Yeah, I know. Well, everybody started slowing down. You got to push them somehow.
Hey, do it the way you do it. It's all good.
Yep, now we're at 52, now we're at 55, and now 60. $60 is current bid. Diane Matthews has it at $60. There's a ton of shoes. Not shoes. I was reading the thing. There's a ton of hats here, guys. Ton of hats. $60 is current bid now. Diane Matthews in at 60. And there's a couple of them here that'll probably pay for all of the others. So $60 is current bid. 60 needing 65, and we go 65.
Yeah, I'm betting the BP hat and the Exxon hat will go for about $40 each. So
yeah, they're usually pretty good, especially if they're in good shape. I think the SR-71, the Still Fighter, and that other military hat would do well as well. So $60 is current bid. The Baltimore Orioles. I don't know about that now. $60. Diane Matthews in at 60. Anybody want to go any higher? Let's see. The Staub one alone is very, very interesting. It's an old one-act. So
true. Automotive.
Right. Yeah. $60 is current bid now. 16, 65. $60. Yeah, 49er hats alone are expensive. I don't know why. They suck, but whatever. All right, let's see where we're at. We're still at 60. Lots of golf hats here, too. Different golfing, golf clubs or golf courses.
The community was in a golf community, too, so.
Oh, that makes sense. So this guy probably wore these all playing golf.
Yeah.
$60 now. Diane Matthews in at 60. Techmaster by A.W. Sperry. Holy heck. We had an A.W. Sperry out here for a long time. They turned into Unisys and then L3 Communications.
By the way, Dwayne, you can feel free to bid on this stuff too, man. You're juiced up about these hats. I like your enthusiasm. You got more information about these hats than I'll ever know.
Got to know something about something.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We're at 60 now, 65. $65 is current bid now. Sue Ann's in at 65. Look at that one, guys. That one is old and dirty and scuzzy. Some people like those. They hang them on the wall. They're hardcore, Been in a lot of fields, that one, I think.
Yeah.
All right, we're at $65. $65 now. Wow, look at that. National Cowboy Hall of Fame. I didn't even know there was a Cowboy Hall of Fame. Interesting. $65. Sue-Ann's in at 65, guys. Who's going to make it 70? We need $70 now. Sue-Ann has it at 65. He's still going. See, that Mobile One Racing. That's another good one. A lot of the old gas hats. Those are well sought after usually, like that BP, like he was saying earlier. So
yeah,
Mobile One Racing, $65 is current bid. Sue-Ann's in at 65. Let's go once. Going once at 65 now. Who's going to make it 70? That one's got a little pom pom on top.
Move back a little bit.
I don't know if I could do that.
And it's,
I could wear a hat.
It's kind of like a hat lid kind of thing. I don't know what's going on, but it looks pretty cool.
That's an interesting one, that's for sure. Lockheed P-38. See, these are the ones that are actually worth some money because you get collectors that were in the Air Force or worked on an Air Force base or something like that, and those aircraft are big time. All right, guys, we're at what are we at? $65 now. Let's go twice. Going twice. See, I bet this guy works for Lockheed.
Yeah, he might
have
have
a lot of Lockheed Martin ones. So.
Yeah.
All right, we're at 65. Let's go twice, guys. Going twice at 65.
Yeah.
$65 going twice now. Anybody want to go any higher than 65? We have 88 people in tonight so far, guys. Thank you for spending your Saturday night with us. $65 is current bid. Sue-Ann's in at 65. All right, guys, we're going to get ready to call this one. There's one of those SR-71 Blackbird ones. Those are cool. All right, guys, we're going to go last chance. Fair warning on this. $65. Anybody want to go any higher? Birmingham Barons. Huh. Is that like Alabama? Birmingham, Alabama? I don't know. Maybe it's a AA lead or something team. All right, we're going to go last chance. Fair warning, $65. Sue-Ann has it at 65, and we are going to Vintage. Wait, who's Vintage Vibes? Vintage Vibes, do I have your information? I don't think I have your information, Vintage Vibes. I'm not seeing it. So Vintage Vibes, I don't know who you are. So I can't accept your bid until I know who you are. $65 is the last chance. Fair warning. Sue-Ann has it at 65. Okay. What is your name? Vintage Vibes. Let me get that before I. Is it under a different name? Sorry, guys. Want to take a second on this one? When Lonnie was on the show. Okay, let me see if it's under your name then. Okay, yes, I do have it. I just didn't know. I didn't have it under that name. Okay, so that is okay, guys. Vintage Vibes is okay. I just didn't have it under Vintage Vibes. I had it under a different name. So, all right, we're at $70 now. 70 needing 75. Vintage Vibes has it at 70 now, and we need 75. Thank you, Todd, for verifying that. I didn't know who you were. So, $70 now, needing 75, and ready to go $75. Sue-Ann, you're this close to winning that one. You can bid again now. $70 is where we're at. Vintage Vibes is in at 70. We need 75. Oh yeah, that is styling. That is good right there. That you got some hair under there, buddy. $70 now. Vintage Vibes in at 70. 70 needing 75. Who's gonna make it $75? Let's go once at 70, guys. Going once at $70. Sue-Ann comes right back at 75. 75 needing 80. $75 needing $80. Who's going to go $80? 75 is the current bid. Sue-Ann, Watch Me Sew Creations in at 75. We need 80. 75 needing 80. Anybody go 80? Hey, just Sandy's in here. How's it going, Sandy? $75 is where we're at. Sue-Ann has it at 75. We're going to go once. Going once at $75 to Sue-Ann. Sue-Ann's in at 75. You know who you remind me of? Who's that? There was a cartoon where a kid wore this little itty bitty hat on his head with all his hair. It looked like he had a huge head.
Yeah, I've seen that before. I'm not sure what it is. Though.
Either, but that's what you show. It looks like you got a little dinky hat with that.
Hey, if you guys want to take screenshots, go for it.
It was Hey Arnold.
Oh, that's right. It was a Hey Arnold football head, except his is all hair. So $75 now. Anybody want to go 80? 75 now. Needing $80. Anybody to go $80? All right, let's go twice. Going twice for $75 to Sue Ann. Sue Ann, Watch Me Sew Creations has it at 75. We're gonna go to last chance. Fair warning on this, guys. $75. This current bid. Sue Ann has it at 75. And we are sold. Sold to Sue Ann, Watch Me Sew Creations for $75.
Thank you, Sue Ann. Appreciate it.
Awesome. I think you'll make some good money on that, Sue Ann.
For sure. Yeah, I think just like 3 of those hats will make that money back, and then the rest is gravy.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, we'll do another jewelry lot. We'll do jewelry lot B.
Oh, look at that! See, now Sue Ann needs to turn off YouTube. What? You're doing a sweep right now, Sue Ann. You got both of them so far.
Yeah. I'll let you just.
All right, let's see what you got next.
Next we got jewelry lot B.
Jewelry lot B. All right, so and there's 2 jars in this lot.
This one there's 2.
All right, 2 jars in this lot, guys. 1 money, both jars.
And just display it. Really.
Jewelry jar set, lot B. Let's start it out. Where are we going to go from here? We're starting it now. Anybody want to go anywhere? Again, 2 jars now, guys. Uncurated here. $30 is Judgment Care. Starts it out at 30. And there's all kinds of pretty stuff in that one, huh? Lots of watches. You get a lot of watches. All right, we're at 30 now, 40. Jaded Gypsy's in at 40 now. $40 is current bid now. Anybody going to 45? $40 now, needing 45, and we go 45. Piece 3601. He got them from Savers and Goodwill and garage sales like that, and put them all into a jar. He didn't go through them. He doesn't know anything about jewelry. He didn't test anything. He didn't sell anything out of it. These are $10 shipping on this, guys. So bid away. Yes, 2 jars for 1 money. $40 now, 41. Nice Guy Watch 2's in at 41. 41 needing 45. Who's going to go 45? Taking a look at that. Oh, there's a big face watch there. That's a cool one. 40 now, needing 45. Who's going to make it $45? We have $40 now, and we want to go 45. I'm looking. Judgment Care comes in at 45. 45 now, needing 50. Who's can go 50? We have 45. He's turning. Oh, she says, turn it on its side and roll it that way. That way, because the screen is better, longer. Yeah, like that. That's a good idea. See, somebody in here's thinking. Way to go, Cynthia. Because the screen's wider than it is tall, so now you can see the whole bottle. All right, now we're at 45. Judgment Carrier says in at $45. 45 needing 50. Anybody want to go 50? J-Dub says 60. $60 is current bid now. 60 needing 65. Remember, guys, this is both jars for 1 money. $60 is the current bid now. We need 65. Who's going to go 65? Some good-looking watches in there. Pretty cool stuff. $60. J-Dub has it at $60. 60 needing 65 now. We need 65. Who's going to go 65? We have 91 people in right now. We have $60 on this bid. Both jars, 1 money. $60 is the current bid. J-Dub has the bid at 60. Cool. Yeah, I see some rings in there, some bracelets. Of course, watches. I don't know what that big thing at the bottom is. That looks like maybe a bangle, one of those plastic bangles, or could be, I don't know what that kind of looks like, amber, but who knows. All right, we're at $60. Let's go once. Going once at $60 now. Who's going to go higher than that? J-Dub's in at 60. We have $60 now. We need 65. $60 need 65. Who's going to go 65? All kinds of good stuff in there, guys. Look at it all. 60. Yep, I see some bling too. Absolutely. There's all kinds of good stuff in there. Got some shiny stuff, some not shiny stuff. You know, all this. That's those are technical terms from a non-jewelry person. $60 now, needing 65. Who's gonna go any higher than that? $60. J-Dub's in at $60. Let's go twice. Going twice at $60 now. Anybody want to go higher than 60? Nice lot of jewelry here, guys. Both jars won money. $10 shipping, $60 is where we're at. J-Dubs has it. Last chance, fair warning at $60. Anybody interested in going any higher, taking this away from J-Dub at $60? And we are sold to J-Dub for $60. Congratulations.
Yep. Thank you, J-Dub. Congratulations. You got a steal.
Yeah, he did. Definitely.
Okay. So in the chat, tell me if you guys want me to do the Harley shirts next, or if you guys want me to do the video games next.
All right,
guys, decide.
Harley or games? Which one would you like next? Let's see what we got. We got Harley. One vote for Harley. Judgment Curious has Harley. Yeah. Okay, that's 2 for Harley. Oh, we got 1 games. Okay, there's still 1 games. Shirts. All right, there we got like 4
Harley.
for shirts.
Harley.
Harley it is.
Harley it is. Okay. We'll go with
All
the
right.
shirts.
Where's Roland Picker? I haven't seen him in here yet. Is Roland Picker in the house? Because this is right up his alley. He loves Harley shirts. And I saw you had one from Alaska, which Roland Picker was stationed or lived in Alaska for a while. So I thought yours said catch a can or something. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, let's see. What do we got, guys? Now, this is a lot of 24 shirts.
Yeah, 24 Harley shirts.
Harley-Davidson, and sizes are mixed, but they're like all large or higher, right? No mediums or smalls.
Yeah, and we're at it's just there's so many and it's so heavy. We're at $20 for shipping.
Correct. All right, let's see. Starting it out, guys. Oh, look at that, Mile High. Oh, that's the Aurora one, right?
Yep. It's got flames on it going down the sleeve.
Flame size shirts, guys. Judgment Care wants to know, what is the condition on these? Are they all in good shape?
Yeah, they're pretty good shape. Yeah, they're pretty good shape.
All right, we started it out. We went right to 100. Chicago Hustle Zone started it out at 100, guys. $100 is current bid. 100 and 110 now. Anybody want to go 110? Chicago Hustle Zone said, karate chop. $100. Oh, there's another one. Greater Denver area.
Yeah, it's got the sleeves.
Yep. Uniquely me. Tracy comes in at 110. 110 now. She says that didn't scare me, Chicago Hustle Zone. 110 now from Tracy. Tracy has it at 110. 110 now, need 120. Who's going to make it 120? Chicago Hustle Zone's at 120. 120, need 130. That's a Tennessee one. Awesome. 120 now, need 130. Don't let him do that to you, Tracy. I just spoke up for you. Keep it going. $120 is current bid now. Adams Exploits comes in at 125. 125, need 130. 125, need 130. Anybody go 130? Is that the one that's from? Yeah, that's from Ketchikan, Alaska. That's a cool one. I like that one.
Sure.
125 now, 140. Chicago Hustle Zone's in at 140. 140 now, need 150. Who's going to go 150? There are 24 of these shirts, guys.
Yeah.
24 of these shirts.
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah. TW Holiday says they look a lot better, or they look better than pretty good for the shape. I mean, look at those. I mean, the graphics, there's no cracking, nothing on that. Those are in great shapes. All right, we're at $140 now. Chicago Hustle Zone's in at 140. 140, need 150 now. Who's going to go 150? Chicago Hustle Zone. Hey, you got rid of the zone, right? Used to be Chicago Hustle Zone. So, oh, Nikki says my brother-in-law belongs to that chapter. Cool. Oh, there's a San Francisco. Escape from Alcatraz. That was probably a ride, huh?
Yeah.
Ride shirt. $140 is current bid now. Chicago Hustle Zone is in at 140. 149 and 150 now. Who's gonna go 150? Oh, that one's badass right there. That's cool. $140 is current bid. Barnett Harley-Davidson. That's awesome. All right, 140 now, guys. Anybody want to go 150? Tracy says she'll do 150. $150 is the current bid. Tracy's in at 150 now. We need 155. 155, no. 170. Chicago Hustle Zone says he will not be beaten on this, guys. He wants 100. He says $170. Riverside, California on that Harley shirt. Chicago Hustle Zone not taking any chances on this one. He's at $170. That looks like a girl shirt, obviously.
Yep.
A 2013 Sturgis shirt. Rapid City, South Dakota, guys. $170 is current bid now. Chicago Hustle Zone in at a 170. 170 and 180. How are you, Miss Darlene? Glad to see you in today. $170 is current bid. Taku. See, that one's in Alaska too. Juneau, Alaska with the sleeved shirts. Awesome. All right, now let's see. We are at $170. Chicago Hustle Zone's in it. $170 now. This is a lot of 24 Harley-Davidson shirts, all in great shape, all from all over the country. We got South Dakota, Alaska, Denver, San Francisco. We got a little of everything in here, guys. There's a nice tank top. They're all Reno. So that one's a Reno shirt. Awesome. Yeah, that's true. What Sue Ann says, you don't see the long sleeve shirts much. To me, I think those are a lot of the people that do the cool rides, the spring and fall rides wear those. The longer sleeved ones are the 3/4 sleeves. All right, 170, guys. $170. Let's go once. Going once at $170. That one's in El Paso, Texas. $170 going once, guys. Going once at $170. It boggles my mind that you find all these shirts from all over the country, Barry. I mean, I see Harley-Davidson shirts, but, mine are mostly close by. You got one from everywhere. I mean.
Yeah. We have I think 3 Harley-Davidson dealerships out here in Vegas and in Henderson.
Oh, okay. Okay, that may be it. Either that or, everybody loses their shirt literally in Las Vegas. So maybe some people are pawning their stuff off, right? All right, now let's see where we're at. We are at 200 now, 220. Chicago Hustle Zone's in at $220. 220 now, needing 225. Who can make it 225, guys? $220 now. Roland Picker in the house, 235. 235 now. Roland Picker, there are a couple of Alaska ones in this lot if you weren't here earlier, or unless you were just lurking. But you might have been. So, all right, we're now at $250. $250 now. Chicago Hustle Zone's in at $250. There are 24 of these shirts, guys. 24 Harley-Davidson shirts from all over the country. $250 is current bid. $250 and $260. Who's going to go $260? Tracy says she's out. Too rich for her blood. I understand. $260 is the current bid. Or $250. $250 is what we have. $250 now. We need $260. $250 and $260 now. Who's going to make it $260? We have $250 on this lot, guys. Where's that one from?
Yuba City. Yuba City, California.
Yuba City. That's cool. All right, we're going to go $250 going once. $250 going once now. Going once for $250. Shipping is $20 on this, guys. $20 for all of this because there's 24 shirts, and that gets pretty dang heavy. $250 is the current bid now. We need $260. Who can make it $260? I like that one too. Not that I wear anything sleeveless because I'm a redhead. I'd burst into flames, but those are pretty cool. All right, we're at $250. Let's go twice. Going twice at $250. $250. Oops, I said going once. That's supposed to be going twice, guys. $250 Chicago Hustle zones in. Let me do that again. There we go. Going twice now. That one's from Canada. Look at that. We even got one a Canada shirt. All right, we're at $250. Going twice. There are 24 of these shirts. $20 shipping on this.
We still got a few to show. Who's our high bidder right now?
Chicago Hustle Zone.
Okay.
So $250 is current bid. Tennessee, another Tennessee one. Smoky Mountain Harley-Davidson. All right, we are at $250. Got 24 shirts, guys. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Nice. All right, I think we're going to get ready to call this. We're going to go last chance. Fair warning, $250. Chicago Hustle Zone has it at $250. Oh, that one's cool with the dagger and the don't tread on me. All right, we are going to say sold for $250 to Chicago Hustle Zone.
Thank you, Chicago Hustle Zone. Appreciate it.
Good job, man. That's those are nice shirts. You did well there.
Yeah. Give me a quick second, and I'll get the next jewelry lot up.
All right. Let's see how many people we got in here. We got 97 people in spending their precious time with us. We appreciate that. Glad you could come check out Barry's.
Barry's Badass Bundles.
Barry's Badass Bundles.
Okay,
All
so
right.
this is lot C of the jewelry lot. Lot C.
Right. And this is another 2-jar lot, correct?
Another 2-jar lot, correct.
All right. Two jars, one money on this, guys. Go ahead and start it out. This is the last of the jewelry, right?
No. We've got a lot of jewelry left.
Okay, I lied.
Yeah, this
All right.
This is the third lot of 6 lots.
Oh, yeah, third of 6. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. For some reason I was thinking crooked. All right, we're starting it out, guys. We have $15, $30 now. $30 is current bid. Louisa Morissette has it at $30. 30 now, 40. J-Dub's in at 40. 40 50. Tanya's in at 50. Thrifty Treasure's in at 50 now. J-Dub in at 60. 60 and 65. Who's going to go 65? Judgment Care USA, you need to refresh, buddy. They passed you up a bit ago. $60 now. J-Dub's in at 60. We need 65. Again, there's $10 shipping on this, guys. 2 jars. $60 is current bid now. J-Dub has it at 60 now. Louisa has it at 65. Look at that. There's a pocket watch right there on top. That's a nice little pocket watch. There's two pocket watches there. Cool. All right, we're at 65 now. 70. $70 now. J-Dub's in at 70. We need 75. 70 and 75. Who's going to go 75? $70 is the current bid on this. J-Dub's in at 70 now. 75 to Tanya. Tanya's in at 75. 75 needing 80. $75 needing $80 now. J-Dub's in at 80. 80 and 85. $80 needing 85. Anybody want to go 85 for it? J-Dub's in at 80 now. Who's going to go 85? $80 is the current bid. J-Dub's in at 80. We need 85 out of this. Who's going to give it?
Don't let him punk you, Tanya.
That's right. Don't let him punk you, Tanya. Oh, by the way, I did see that diamond painting that Barb got you for of your dog. That is awesome. Congratulations on that, and that's a great Barb. That was awesome of you. But it definitely it looks like Skippy to me. So awesome. All right, now Louisa's in at 85. 85 needing 90. Who's going to go 90? Luis Morissette's in at 85. We need $90 now. Who's going to go 90 for it? J-Dub's in at 90. We need 95. Who's going to go 95? We can make it 100. Who can go a Benjamin? Who's going to go $100 for these 2 bottles of jewelry? $90 is where we're at. We need 100. Hey, Carol, how are you tonight? Glad to see you came in. $90 now. We need 100. Who can make it $100? Who can go $100 a Benjamin? 1 Benjamin's what we need. We have $90 now. J-Dub has it at 90. Look at that. 2 pocket watches in that one, guys. One there that's open and one sitting right here on the bottom. Awesome. $90 is the current bid. We need 95. Anybody going to go 100? There's $100. Tanya's in at $100. $100 now. We need 110. Tanya, Thrifty Treasures in at 100. We need 110. Anybody go 110 for it? 2 jewelry jars now. We're at $100. We need 110. Who can go 110? Thrifty Treasures has it at 100. $100 now. Need 110. Anybody go 110 for it? Both of these jars, 1 money, guys. 1 money for both jars. $100 is the current bid. Thrifty Treasures Tanya has it at 100. All right, guys, let's go once. Going once for 30. We're to $100 now. Anybody want to go 110? Thrifty Treasures Tanya says, it's for Barry. I don't care about the jewelry. Well, there you go. See? You hear that, Barry?
I like it. I like it.
$100 now. Tanya, Thrifty Treasures has it at 100, but I think she's lying. There is no way the person that started the jury, saying it as jury, doesn't care about the jury.
The jury's out.
Right. $100 now. Let's go twice. Going twice now. Anybody go any higher? These people must know Barry has no idea what he has. Exactly right. And he's more than happy to say that too. All right, $100 is current bid. 100, 105, 110. Anybody go 110? Anyone? We're gonna go last chance. We don't know if there's any gold, Debbie. It's a sealed jewelry jar. He doesn't test for gold, so he doesn't know anything about jewelry. He just put them in these jars and sell them away. $100 is the current bid. Both these jars for 1 money. $100 is the current bid, and we have $10 shipping on this. We're going to go to last chance. Fair warning. Tanya, Thrifty Treasures, has the bid at $100, and we are sold. Sold to Tanya for $100. Congratulations, Tanya.
Thank you, Tanya. Appreciate it. I know there's some gems in there for sure. Okay. Can we take a little quick 5-minute break?
Sure, yeah. Let's go ahead and take a break, guys. Smoke them if you got them. If you have to use the bathroom or whatever, now would be a great time. At this time, I do want to bring up a couple of people's channels that I've been looking at, and I wanted to say Kathleen Brandt. She makes beaded jewelry. She just went over 100 subs, but check her out. She has some really cool beaded jewelry. She does a lot with Swarovski beads and such. So yeah, right there, Kathleen Brandt typed in her name. So check it out. She has, like I said, just over 100 subs now. But the jewelry is it's pretty cool. She had one the other day that it really looked all lacy, and it was just pretty. What? Thanks, Carol. Dwayne is a female. I just know it. I don't think so. Let me check. No, I'm good. Definitely not female. Let's see. Who else is another one? Tracy, Uniquely Me. She's been started out doing YouTube here not too long ago. She shares some good. Let's see. She has a couple on storage and inventory, and then motivation. So check out some of these people, guys. These people that are just starting out. We all started somewhere, and some of the stuff that they make, to me, like Kathleen makes that jewelry out of those beads, it is pretty amazing to me. I don't have that kind of ability, so when I see it, just like just Sandy, you know, when I see people that can make things that are really cool, I just want to tell everybody. So yeah, definitely check out Kathleen Brandt. Adam's been putting in the links for Tracy's channel and Kathleen's channel as well. So check those two out for sure. They're just starting out and they need some love. And like I said, they have some good content as well. So, all right, let's see. Anybody here new? Oh, hey, Jeremy Freier. How are you, Jeremy? He's another person that does a lot of diamond painting. Check out his as well, Jeremy Freier. He does a lot of diamond painting, and they're really cool. He does some other some openings, previews and stuff like that. So really cool. Yep, Red Nickerson Resale. He's new. I've never met the guy. You know, that old coot from Boone, North Carolina, but he lives in where do you live now? Florida somewhere, Tallahassee, somewhere up there north. So, Jewelry Babe. I don't know. Are you new? I guess so. I think we've seen you a couple weeks now, but other than that, so Pensacola. That's right. That's where Red Nickerson Resale is from. Pensacola, not Tallahassee. So, oh, okay. There you go. Going on Grumpy. Just put Jeremy's link in. Again, if you're interested in the diamond painting, guys, it's a lot of fun. I have one that's right here. I'm going to show you guys. I don't know if you're under 18, you better be careful because it might scare y'all. But so it's fun. Oh, there's Adam's Exploits. He putting in his own channel. That's another good one. So very cool, guys. Are you back, Barry? You ready to go for the next round here?
I am back. And I say for the next round, we will do another lot of jewelry, with this lot being lot D. Jewelry lot D.
Okay, jewelry lot B.
And there's, of course, 2 in the lot.
All right.
Filled up.
All right, guys. There you go. That looks like a big jar there, huh?
Yeah. These, man, they've got rings and they've got all kinds of stuff in here. Just great.
All right, this is jewelry lot D, guys. D. We're gonna start it out. Again, these are both jars, one money, $10 shipping. Keeping it simple here. All right, starting it out. Let's see what we got. I'm just looking in this area. So it looks pretty good. All right, we started it out at 40, 41, 45, 50. Tracy's in at $50. $50 now. 60. Peaches is in at 60. 60 and 65. Yeah, gosh darn it with the jewelry tempting us, ladies. Well, I think he figured it out last time. He did so well on the jewelry that he had to bring some more. All right, we are at 60, 70. Uniquely Me has the first 70, guys. $70 now, 75 to Carol. Carol's in at 75. Bargain Shopping Carol's in at 75 now. 75 needing 80. $75 needing $80. Who's going to go 80 for it? This is jewelry lot D. 78 is the current bid now. 80 now from Tracy. Uniquely Me's in it. Tracy now. Autumn Grace is in at 86. $86 is current bid now. Who can go 90? We can get 90 out of it now. Both jars, one money, $10 shipping. $90 from Vanessa Heron. Now we need 100. Who can go $100? We need a Benjamin. Anybody going to go Benjamin for these 2 jars? That looks like it's got a lot of rings and stuff in it. So $100 is what we need. We have 95 from Autumn Grace. Autumn Grace has it at 95 now. We need 100. Uniquely Me, Tracy comes in at $100. One Benjamin it is. $100 now. We need 110. Tracy, Uniquely Me has it at $100 now. We need 110. Anybody want to go 110? Oh, look at that. Tanya's trying to amp it up. She said, I see lots of gold. The thing is if there is gold, Barry don't know. So if it's in there, if it came in the jar, it's in there somewhere.
Barry don't care either, so
Yeah, exactly. You didn't care either. 100 now, need 110. We got 110 from Autumn Grace. 110 now, and you got 120 from Carmen. $120 now, we need 125. 120 now, need 130. Who's gonna go 130? Carmen's in a 125. I mean, Carmen's in a 120 now. Debbie Kendall's in a 125. 125 now, need 130 on this lot. And guys, both jars, 2 jars, 1 money, $10 shipping, and we're at 125 right now. Debbie Kendall's in a 125. We have 96 people in watching. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Thanks for stopping in tonight. We're at $125 on this, guys. 125, need 130 now. Who's going to go 130? Tanya's upset. She wants to swap jars now. You just have to buy this one outright, Tanya. You know, that's how. I think that's the only way you're going to get it. 125 now, 130 from Carmen. Carmen Gonzalez is in a 130 now. We need 135. 130 now, need 135. Debbie Kendall says she's out. We are at $130 from Carmen Gonzalez Mendez. Yeah, I'm with you, Becca. I'm the same way. Becca Ben says, so tempting, but me and jewelry don't play well together. Exactly right. Jewelry's the devil. It sucks all your money out of your pockets.
Hey! Stop bashing jewelry. Jewelry's wonderful. Jewelry's awesome.
That's why you're getting rid of it all. That's why.
Opportunities with jewelry.
$130 now. Carmen Gonzalez is in 130 now. We need 135. Anybody want to go 135? $130 is current bid. Oh, yeah. I have some of those too, Tanya. I don't know where they even come from sometimes, those bills. 130 now, 135. Debbie Kendall said she's out, but nope, she's back in. $135 now. Debbie Kendall has it at 135. We need 140. 135 need 140 now. Who's going to make it 140? Both these jars, 1 money in, $10 shipping. 135 now, need 140. Who's going to go 140? If you enjoy wearing it, you just can't lose on jewelry. So, I think that must be my issue. Maybe I should just start wearing the jewelry. $135 is current bid. Debbie Kendall has a 135. Carmen says she's out. Let's see. Just reading. Turn that jar. 135. Debbie Kendall's in a 135. Let's go once. Going once. Going once at 135. Way to promote sales, Dwayne. Hey, I'm just an honest guy. I'm great that you guys buy jewelry. I just hate it because I don't do well with it. I tried it, just not my thing. But I'm glad that you guys like it because my sellers like it, like bringing it. So, all right, we're at $135. Debbie Kendall's in a 135. We're gonna go twice, guys. Going twice at 135. Bedazzle my beard. Ooh, no. $135 is the current bid. Debbie Kendall's in a 135. Let's say last chance. Fair warning. $135 for these 2 jars. $10 shipping. And we are sold. Sold for $135 to Debbie Kendall. Congratulations, Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate it.
All right.
So now for the main attraction. For all you video game fans, we've got the video game lot, the crazy huge video game lot. First, before we even get started, let me zoom in on the video game lot and just give you kind of a grand tour. There's just tons of loose games here. These are all sealed. These games are all sealed. Yeah. And I got an iPhone here. And
you said that's an iPhone 5S, right?
Yeah, iPhone 5S, and got other stuff. So we'll once you start it, we'll just go through it. And
I already started.
Okay, so let me just before my assistant starts showing you guys this stuff. These are all brand new sealed games.
All right, look at those. A lot of Xbox 360 in there, some PlayStation 2, and Xbox One. Got some good stuff there, guys. All right, let's start it out. Who's going to get what for it, guys? This is a huge video lot. There's 10 sealed, brand new games, and a whole grundle of loose.
Here's a loose. Here's the loose games. We will show you them one by one, but here's just a ton of loose games from a bunch of different systems. PS2, Xbox. We got some GameCube games up there.
Judgment Care USA wants to know, does the phone power on and is it unlocked?
Well, I'm going to try to power it on right now since I've never tried to power it on. And that goes to show you if I know if it's unlocked or not. So I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think it has any juice, so I wouldn't know.
All right, so pretend like it doesn't work. Just bid on it that way because you don't know.
We have a Nintendo Switch system. It doesn't have anything else except for the power cord. It does have water damage on the little power supply, the little power thingy here where you plug in the power cord. What happened is somehow my stepson, he got the power cord thing wet, got it in there, and this thing got like corroded. So that either needs to be replaced or something. It does power on, but after a few seconds it turns off. Just like this, these things sell for about $80, just like this if you don't fix it. If you do fix it, you're looking at like 120, 140 bucks just for this.
All right, let's see where we're at on the bidding. We started out, we went 10, 40, 50.
You got 60, the power supply.
There's the power supply. 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. $100 now. Derek's in at $100. Yes, Debbie, you'll get an invoice from Barry. I will send your information to Barry, and he will send you an invoice for to pay with PayPal. So, all right, we're at 100 now, 105. Louise Morissette's in at 105, guys. So you saw you got 10 sealed games. You've got the Nintendo Switch that's worth about 80 the way it is, 120 if you fix it, which is probably an easy fix if you're mechanically inclined. You got a whole stack of loose games for all different systems. You also get the iPhone 5S on this one, guys. So, I mean, there's a ton of stuff in this. Did I get it all? And the power supply for the Switch.
Nintendo Switch.
All right, so we're at 105 now, 110 now, 115. Louise Morsette's in at 115 now, 115 and 120. $115 is current bid. Now we're at 120 from Derek. Derek's in at 120 now. We need 125. 120 and 125. Who's going to go 125? Louise says she'll go 125, 125. Now need 130. We have 125. We need 130 now. Who's going to go 130? Lots of single game or loose games here, guys. Would you say those are in great, pretty decent shape for being loose games, or are they all? They're not trashed, right? I mean, they probably need to be resurfaced. Some of them, right?
Yeah, I'd say a lot of them need to be resurfaced.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right, we're 120 now, 125. Louise Morsette's in 125. We still need 130. We need $130 now. Who's going to make it 130? Lots of meat on that bone right there, guys, with all those, with the Switch being 80 and then all of these discs.
And then you got the sealed games.
And the sealed games. Yeah, there's a lot of money in here to be had. So 125 is where we're at. We need 130. Who's going to go 130? There's a lot of different games here. Some of them are pretty decent games.
Yeah. Got GameCube games.
We got a Wii game there. We got it all. Judgment Care USA says he'll do 133. 133 now, need 140. Who's going to go 140? Judgment Care USA has the bid of 133. We need $140 now. Who's going to go 140? Come on, guys. This is a heck of a lot here for 133. Or 135 now. Louise Morissette's in at 135. Keep it going, guys, because there's lots of meat on that bone still. 135 now. There's the GameCube games. Got a handful of those. 135 now, 142. Judgment Care USA is in at 142.
To the sports game quicker.
150 from Louise. Louise Morssette's in at $150, guys. We need more than that. We can get 160. Who's going to go 160? Louise Morssette's in at 150. You know, I don't know a lot about video games either. I just know that there's a lot in this lot, and there's a lot of money on that in this. So, all right, now we're at 150. Now 155 from Roland Picker. Roland Picker's in at 155 now. We need 160. 155 need 160 now. Who's going to go 160? This is a huge lot of video games, guys. All systems. You got Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, GameCube, PS2. I mean, a little of everything in here, guys. And then we have the 10 sealed games as well. 162 now. Judgment Care USA is in a 162. 162 need 170 now. Who's going to go 170? And the Switch that needs a little love, but pretty good stuff. Yeah, the Crazy Kurt says, oh, I know big money in games. I see guys battle for them every weekend. Yep, there's a lot of people that do games, that's for sure. $162 is per bid. We need 170. Who can do 170? Louise says she'll do 165. There's a PS4 game there. 165 need 170 now. Who's going to go 170? Louise Morissette in at 165 for this lot. Now we're at 171. 171 now. Who's going to go 180? 71 need 180. You know, I haven't seen Kathleen tonight. 171 need 180. Who's going to go 180? Judgment Care USA right now has the bid at 171. There's another PS4 game there and another one there. Gods of War. 171 now. We need 180. Who's going to go 180, guys? 83 people still in here. Thanks for coming out. $171 is our bid now. Anybody want to go any higher? $171 is the current bid. There's an Xbox One game. 171. All right, guys, let's go once. Going once at $171. There's a huge amount of meat on the bone still, guys. That's a good deal for whoever gets this right now. $171 is current bid. Judgment Care USA has it at 171. Again, we got a whole stack of single games, and we have 10 brand new games sealed. We have a Switch with its power supply. Shipping is $12 on this, right, Barry?
Yeah. It's on
$12 shipping on this, guys. Let's see, what else was there? Oh, the iPhone 5S. So that's good too. All right, we're at 171. Let's go twice. Going twice at 171. Oh, scratch that. Roland Picker comes in at 175. 175 now, need 180. 175 need 180 now. Who's going to go 180? We got Roland Picker having it at 175. 182 now from Judgment Care USA. These are seasoned warriors here. They're always battling each other.
Battle.
Roland Picker and Judgment Care USA. They're always at it.
It's a battle.
182 now, needing 190. 182 need 190 now. Who's going to go 190? We have 182 from Judgment Care USA. This is a what we call this, a classic bidding battle between Roland Picker and Judgment Care USA. 182 is the current bid. Judgment Care USA is a 182. Roland Picker says he's out. Sell it. We're going to go once at 182 to Judgment Care USA. Judgment Care USA is in at 182. Anybody want to go any higher than that? We have 182 from Judgment Care USA. We're going to go twice at 182. 182 going twice now. Who's going to go higher than that? Lots of meat on that bone. 182 is current bid. Judgment Care USA has a 182. We're going to go last chance. Fair warning on this big lot. $182 is the current bid. There's some more of the stuff. 5S. iPhone. All right, we're going to say last chance, fair warning, one last time. We are sold to Judgment Care USA for $182. Congratulations, Steve.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That was Judgment Care?
Yep, Judgment Care USA.
Thank you, Judgment Care USA. Appreciate it. Okay.
All right, guys. Congratulations on that, Steve.
We are down to our last 2 jewelry jar bundles.
Oh, boy. All right. Bust out your wallets, ladies. Oh, I guess some guys can do it, too.
We'll do B, so we'll do E now. Yeah.
All right. We got 2 more lots, guys. Both of them are jewelry.
Okay, so the next lots are lot E.
Lot E, Echo. And
there's
this is a 2-jar lot as well?
Yep.
All right,
Two-jar
guys.
lot,
$10 shipping on this.
$10 shipping.
Start it out, guys. Start it out. All right, we got $10 shipping on these 2 jewelry jars. This is jewelry lot E.
Yes, jewelry lot E.
Congratulate. All right, let's see what we got now. We went $47.50, $60 now. Bargain shopping. Carol's in at 60. 60 means 65 now. Carol has it at 60. Have a good night, Nate. Thanks for coming in. 60 now, 65. $65 is current bid now. Louise Morissette has it at 65 now. Bargain shopping. Carol has it at 70. Roland Picker. Thanks, Heather and Dwayne. Also, preview is a good idea. Thank you very much, Roland Picker, for the $25 super chat. You know you do this every week, and we don't expect it, but we do enjoy it. Thank you very much. All right, we're at 75. Louise Morissette's in at $75 now, guys. 75 needing 80 now. Who's going to go $80? I was looking at that rifle. What in the heck is that? Is it a belt buckle? Yeah, I think that might be a belt buckle from 1988 or something. Okay, let's see. I got to get back to do my job here. Autumn Grace is in at 100 now. 105 to Roland Picker. 105 now. Need 110. Anybody go 110? 105 is where we're at. Roland Picker has it at 105. We need 110 now. Anybody want to go 110? 105. We need 110. There's 110 from Autumn Grace now. We need 115. 110 need 115 now. Both these jars, one money, $10 shipping. $110 is current bid. Look at that. My Skywatch is egging people on. Egging both sides. She just wants to see a battle. She doesn't even care who wins. She just wants to see a battle. $110 is current bid. Now we need 115. Who can do 115 for us? Autumn Grace has it at 110. $110 now is current bid. Nope, these aren't the last 2. I think there's one more after this. Right?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, okay. So there's one more lot after this. One more lot after this. So this is the second to last lot.
But don't
$110 is current bid.
Don't wait, because that lot might go crazy. So you better bid now.
That's what I'm saying. Like my wife always says, bid early, bid often. $110 is current bid now. We need 115. Anybody can go 115? And there's some rings in that one. $110 to Autumn Grace. We're going to go once at 110. $110 going once now. There's 2 jars, one money, $10 shipping. $110 now. Autumn Grace has it at 110. Now, anybody want to go 115? Carol Tarvis comes in at 115. We need 120 now. 115 now. Need 120. Who's going to go 120 for it? We have 115. Autumn Grace says she's out. Carol Tarvis is in at 115. All right, guys, we're going to go once. Going once at $115. Anybody want to go higher than 115? We can get 120 out of it. Who can go 120? $115 is the current bid now. We need 120. Who's going to go 120? Oh, my budget is small, so sorry for me. You know, I'm right there with you, Autumn Grace. I can't buy 90% of what I sell on this channel I can't buy. So $115 is current bid now. Anybody want to go any higher? Carol Tarvis has it at 115. We're going to go twice. Going twice at 115. 115 going twice now. Anybody want to go any higher? There's 2 jars in this lot, guys. 2 jars, 1 money, $10 shipping. There's one of them, and then the one he just had. So $115 is the current bid. Anybody want to go any higher than that? We are going to go $115. Last chance. Fair warning. 115. Carol Tarvis has it, and we are sold. Sold them, Carol Tarvis, for $115. Congratulations, Carol.
Yeah. Thank you, Carol.
But you know what, guys? Even if you don't have much of a budget, to just come in, hang out, mess around in the chat, have a good time. That's all we really want. I mean, if you're interested in buying stuff, that's awesome. If not, just hang out, have a good time.
This is the last one.
So now this one is the last item, or
Yes.
the last lot, correct?
Last lot, 2 jars. These are lot F. Jury lot F.
Oh, thank you very much, Kathleen Brandt. Thanks, Dwayne, for being so kind and love Heather. So thank you very much. We really appreciate that, Kathleen. All right, guys, this is the last lot of the night. This is lot F, okay? Lot F. And this is 2 jars. Again, 2 jars.
$10 shipping.
One money and $10 shipping on this. So let's start it out, guys. Oh, look, there's a Hello Kitty. Uh-oh. Heather, don't look. No, don't look. Hello Kitty in that jar. All right, we started it out. We went 30, 40, 49. Judgment Carrier says into 49 now. This is the last lot of the night, guys. 2 jars, 1 money, $10 shipping. We're in at $80 now. $80 is current bid. Rolling Pickers in at 80. Now we're at 90 from Tracy. Tracy's in at 90, 90 needing 100. Who's going to make it a Benjamin? There are 2 jars in this, guys. 1 money. We need $100 now. Rolling Pickers in at a Benjamin. $100 is the current bid now. We need 110. Everybody go 110. Ooh, look at that. There's a big old ring right there. $100 is the current bid. We need 110 now. Who's going to make it 110? Rolling Picker now. $100. Oh, there's the second jar. Look at all that stuff, guys. I can see Rolling Picker. Lily's probably looking at this going, come on, Nano. You can get this. His granddaughter loves to do jewelry with him, so. All right, we're at $100. $100 now, need 110. Everybody 110. Tracy says she'll do 110. 110 now, need 120. 110, need 120 now. Tracy Uniquely Me has it at 110. We need $120 now. Anybody want to go 120 for it? Both these jars, 1 money, $10 shipping. $110. 110 now, need 120. Who's going to go 120 for it? Tracy Uniquely Me has it at 110. $110 going once. We're going to go once at 110, guys. Let's see. Anybody want to go any higher than 110? Tracy has it at 110 now. Anybody want to go higher than that? 2 jars, 1 money. This is the last lot, so open your purses, take out your wallets, and spend away. $110. Show the bottom of that one again. Look at that, guys. There's some rings at the bottom of there. See that? You know you want to see those rings. You don't want to know what's in there. It could be anything. $110 is the current bid. We're going to go twice. Twice at 110 to Uniquely Me. Tracy has it at $110 now. Anybody want to go higher? Last lot of the night. Rolling Pickers in at 115 now. 115 need 120. Anybody going to go 120? Rolling Picker pulling a mic and coming in the last minute. $115. 115 now. Tracy, you going to let him do that to you? $115 is where we're at. We need 120. Don't let Mike pull your punk card. 115. Yeah, he was cutting it close. That's true. $115 is current bid. We're at 115 now. We need 120. Who's going to go any higher than 115? Let's go once. Going once at 115. Oh, out. Lily needs it. $115 now. Rolling Picker's in a 115. We're going to say going twice. Going twice now. Rolling Picker has a bid at $115 going twice. This is lot F. 2 jars, 1 money. $10 shipping. This is the last item of the night, last lot of the night. We're going to go to last chance. Fair warning, $115. And we are sold. Sold the Rolling Picker for $115.
Thank you, Rolling Picker. You finally got one tonight.
Yeah, you know, he put in his bid a couple times, but they were out for blood tonight. Don't mess with the ladies and their jewelry.
That was awesome.
All right. Let's see. We have how many people? We still have 82 people in here. Thank you guys for coming out tonight and supporting Barry while he hands out the deals, because there's a lot of money out there that, you know, everybody I think can make money on what they bought tonight. Well, I don't know what's in the jewelry jars, but I'm sure you can make your money back. There's probably good money, good stuff in there. So
Yeah,
let's see.
Rings and watches in pretty much all of them. So
Yeah, that's true. Yep, he brought the heat. He always does. So, oh, you want to see the diamond painting? All right, hold on. Let me switch it over to me real quick. There you go. That's the one I'm working on now. So, kind of, it's like the cover of a what do you call it? Romance novel. So, yeah, those. I mean, there was a lot of good stuff in there tonight. Those shirts were awesome. I really like that. So,
yep. The hat.
What's that, Barry?
I said the hats. Don't forget the hats.
Oh yeah,
Those
yeah,
hats
for
are
sure.
amazing.
All right, so Barry, any last words?
I hope you guys enjoyed the auction. I hope you enjoyed the preview auction. That was an idea that I discussed with Dwayne, and he's like, "All right, you like it? You're going to try it. You're going to be the guinea pig." So hopefully it went well. Hopefully you guys liked it, and give feedback, good or bad, because if you guys didn't want it or like it or whatever, just say so. And if you love it, say so too. You know.
Yeah, we are always trying to make it better and more fun for everybody, but it's hard to know what that, you know, how it comes across to people unless I get some feedback either way. So let's see. Next week we have My Cozy Nest, Rebecca, coming on. You all know that she's a jewelry person, so she's bringing some good stuff. I've seen a couple of the pieces, so yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Let's see what else. I can't think of anything else. I guess we will say goodnight for now, and we'll see you next week, guys. See ya.